Alright, we're ready to rock it, I think. Let's see. What the hell's going on here? Come on now. Oh, fucking stupid fucking authenticator. Dude, I swear to God, like, authenticator is such a pain in the balls. I wish there was a thumbprint. I think I want to get a thumbprint for my freaking PC at home. Like, there's got to be some kind of a thing I can plug in with a USB and just use my thumb, or like, maybe I can just use my, maybe I can just use my webcam with my face, scan my face. It's freaking stupid, man. I just have to do this way too often, and I shouldn't on my own computer. Oh my God, I don't even have one for this, so what the hell is it? Yeah, I don't even have one for this. What the hell is it asking me for? What? Okay. Um. Oh, what the hell, man? Oh, it's signing me on the wrong fucking email. That's why. Jesus Christ. Now that's stupid. I don't care who you are. That's stupid. Alright, good enough, whatever. We got the ads out of the way. Alright, hey, what's happening? Rise here on Elio Gaming. We're back with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 on PlayStation 5 Pro. This is episode 17 of my full playthrough series. I was provided with a game key thanks to the awesome team at PLAION on behalf of Warhorse Studios, the developer. And we're jumping back in. We're finally in Kuttenberg, the second map. Major story stuff happened in the last 2 episodes. It was pretty overwhelming, and I loved every second of it. I got so exhausted last night, I had to just get off like at the worst time, but I just had to. All right. Multi-chat is in read-only mode. Okay, that's fine. Twitch chat is up. All right, we got about 20 minutes till the next ad. Let's rock and roll. All right. already talked to this guy. This is the rich guy that runs this place. Got some food. Not gonna start stealing stuff yet. Not quite yet. I gotta feel this dude. I gotta feel the situation out before I start stealing from him. Oh, that looks
Excuse me.
baby pig. Alright, where's my room?
What do you plan to do now?
What do you think? Have a proper meal and then go and lie down?
That's a good plan. Sleep well.
You too. You're gonna need your strength. We have lots of work ahead of us.
Yeah, I don't think it's time for that. Not time for hanky-panky at the moment.
God bless.
We got too much. We got too much to figure out here. Alright, where the heck am I sleeping? There's a lot to rob here. Could it be this? Alright, it says I'm allowed here. This is not a private area. This is some kind of church. Yeah, that's a church. Actually, what was that? Scholarship. Maybe this is my room? No, this is just a chest. Hello. Hello, scribe. Oh, are we on the wrong? We're on the wrong profile for my controller. Okay, this is probably not me. This is probably the scribe's room. Most likely. Yeah, this has got to be somebody else's room. Maybe not, though. It said open. This is me. Okay. Huh, what do you know? 29 groschen. Okay. Just chilling there. Is this clean clothes for me? I think this is me. I mean...
Mutt!
I think Mutt
Come
can,
here.
I think Mutt can come up here.
Come here. Come here. Mutt!
He was roaming the house. I think he's underneath me. Oh well, he'll find his way. Hey, we got all our stuff back finally. I'm so happy to see that. I was worried that we weren't going to have our stuff. I really thought that we, like all the stuff that I've been accumulating, I was worried that it was gone forever. Because I have quite an assortment of stuff that is just stuff that I'll never use or never need, but I am a, what is it, a klepto? Klepto. I can't help it. All right, let's drop off some stuff, obviously, because we're not going to use half of this stuff. And then we're going to dump everything, and then we'll just pick up what we need. really like this helmet, but it's not very good. All right. Now we're just gonna pull out just what we're gonna use. We put all this stuff in there. I know we're gonna be using that. All right, let's see here. This is gonna take a minute. Okay. First things first. Where is... Where is my father's sword? There it is. Okay. Okay, now we need arrows. Okay, we need we just need like my horse better I mean my dog better not be getting hurt right now. Sounds like he is. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Run these ads while I'm doing this nonsense. Probably should have did all this off stream, but whatever. It is what it is. Wait, so it's not. So you don't wear. Okay, so it's either this or this. So you can do this with this. Or you can do this with this. Okay, I get it. So it's this or this. Okay, so this with this and then this. Yep. Okay. This. This. Okay, so it's that or that. So it's this. This. Okay, that works. And then 114, 119. Go with these. These. 119, 115. Wait, those are so much heavier. I'm gonna go with these. Padded with these, with this. But look at those boots, man. That's so bad. Look at how ugly these ones are. They're all pointy and shiny. They're not so red. I like this better. Those pointy ass shoes are so ugly. we got one done. Put the rest back. Alright, this next one we need something for high society. So let's go with, let's see, bring that, we'll bring this, 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 this. Okay. Alright, let's see. First up. We need to find... First up, we need to find a shirt. I'm a big fan of this. Ooh, I'm a big fan of this. This. Yeah, this is nice. That's nice. Not bad, not bad. Need some black pants. They're almost brown. Noble gloves. I'm a fan of this. Big fan of that. Gotta get the blood off it, obviously. Oh, yeah. That's it right there. That's the outfit right there. The only thing that would change is maybe a different hat. That looks like Santa all the way. That could work too, but I think we'll go with the red hat. Yeah, that. Okay. We need different boots. And then we can start working on this one because I already know we need... What were we going to use for this? All right, we need a shirt for this. I might have to wear this fitted coat just because it's dark. Oh no, we can use this. That's right. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, we could use this just 'cause it's quieter. Or we use this. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so this is done. This is done. Yeah, so that one's definitely 100% done. Wait, we don't need that over it. Where is it? Yeah, we don't need that over that. This is 100% done. And oh, yeah, this one's done as well, I think. Yes, that one's done as well. What boots has this got on? Burger boots. Okay. High boots. Okay, good. So I can put all the other stuff away and then keep the stuff I'm going to sell on. All right, we're going to sell. Keep. Right. 114 found. 115. 23. So this is the one we're keeping. Okay, I get it. So we're selling. Selling, keep, sell, keep, sell, sell, keep, 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 sell, keep, 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 sell. Sell all those. Cool. All right, we got that all straightened out. There's the dog. I think I need to take a shower, right? Is that what, or take a bath? Go and get some sleep. Have a bath before you go to bed. Yeah, I need to go get a bath.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna give me a bath. Over here, maybe? Yep.
What do you need, sir?
What do you have for sale?
Maybe next time then, sir.
I need a bath.
Guten Abend, wie kann ich dir helfen?
I heard Kuttenberg surrendered to Sigismund.
They are. These dreckigen Hurensöhne are angry, you see? They thought they would rake in the silver from the Kuttenberg mines. But they couldn't have been more wrong. Sigismund kept all the treasure for himself. Why should he pay them out of his own pocket when the local lords are feeding them?
What? I don't understand.
Dann pass mal auf. As soon as the soldiers began looting the villages around the city, the local nobility quickly decided it's better to pay them Lösegeld.
So that Hungarian bastard is getting rich, while the locals feed his army.
Das trifft den Nagel auf. And yet, that carrot-top Schweinehund lets the monks in the Zealots monastery fuss over him while he receives legations from the whole kingdom.
Did Sigismund also attack Suchdol?
Oh yes, as soon as he got here. But my men know what to do. Mit der Hilfe Gottes, we fended him off and forced him to negotiate. Mein Herr Peter, however, had to pay him a fat Lösegeld to leave us in peace. The villagers in the vicinity fared even worse.
What happened?
They raised Messerles and Opatowitz. There was nothing left but they haven't a Teufels.
Do you know by chance...
Wie bitte? Hast du den Verstand? Listen closely to what I tell you. I don't know what you're planning, but I'll give you some good advice. Leave Sigismund alone. The wheels of justice grind slowly but surely. You'll see. You'd better be glad you still have your head.
How do things work?
Not really, except for the Sigismund military camp at Opatowitz. And it isn't really all that safe in the raised villages either. These Banditenbanden have settled in there. Ah, so God will. These evil times will soon be over.
Where did you say Sigismund?
Unfortunate. They've occupied the hill above the main road. When you walk out of the village and look toward Opatowitz, you should see the flags flying above their camp. Pah! That Hungarian camp is like a boil.
How do I...
Das ist nicht schwer. Or you can also follow your nose. There's smoke rising from the Kuttenberg smell. The smell is hell.
I need to talk...
You'd be better off asking the innkeeper Slivka in the village about these things. He knows everyone from... And that's no surprise.
How's it going?
Sehr interessant.
What of it? So is there anything you need a hand with?
Zum Glück nicht. Not if you're looking for ein Pushen. Try your luck elsewhere.
When's the last time I ate something?
What can I do for you?
I need a bath.
I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
Where the heck can I take a... wash my... Shows here, but It's not like letting me.
Oh, you pooch.
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
There we go.
Lord Pisek said we could have a bath here?
Yes, sir. I prepared the hot water and fragrant oils myself. And I'll wash your clothes as well.
I could get used to this.
If sir will allow, I'll help you undress.
Careful.
Oh, you're drinking that? You're gonna get sick, dude. Okay, that's not bad. I got the perk where I like wash up and it cleans my clothes too.
God be with you.
Good to see you. Did you hear who died? Thank you, and come
And
again.
then I heard him coughing his lungs up in the yard again today.
I heard
It's a
they
chance.
cut down the old
That
oak
old
at the
pig will
crossroads.
outlive us all.
No.
It's a nice place to rest when you're
He
passing
was
by
fit
in the
as a
summer.
fiddle. What happened?
The only
They
bit of
say he
shade
went
far
to
and
the
wide.
Hellfleet.
His name is
Sister,
Polcock.
Never
Some
woke
noble
up.
was resting under it.
It's a
Not for
mystery.
shade,
God,
but
that's
because it was
terrible.
pissing down.
His
Polcock.
mother
No
said
more reason
he'd
to
been
leave it
complaining
be,
he couldn't
no?
feel his
Aye.
left arm.
But the weather had been
And that
stormy
he
for a
was
few
seeing
days.
things.
So one of the
And he was
branches
dead
snapped
in
and
the
fell
morning.
off. Nothing happened to the
thing.
noble.
But it broke his
He has
horse's
a whole
back.
life in front
And
of
that
him.
pissed him off.
Greetings.
So,
What can I say, lad? It used to be better. There was peace and quiet while King Charles was alive. But those sons of his aren't up to much. Warring against each other. They should be ashamed. We're lucky we have Sir Peter. He won't allow us to come to any harm.
what's Sir P?
Oh, he has a heart of gold. He eats nothing but preserves and sweet dumplings.
We're a bit hungry.
I'm afraid you're too late, lad. The stove is cold now. I sent everything I had up to you.
You wouldn't happen.
You mean that bony knight? I can't help you, I'm afraid. I don't stick my nose into the Lord's affairs. That wouldn't be right. Bless you, sir.
Where the hell's my horse? They don't have a blacksmith here, which is weird. Wine cellar. They don't have a jail down here, which is weird. Oh, they must use this as the jail. Yeah, they must use this as the jail, okay. And this is... Okay, so...
Looky here. I reckon I'll take that. It's mine now.
I dropped it on the ground and he picked it up. He said, "It's mine now." That's hilarious. None of these places are saying like off limits or, you know, like sleep. You can sleep here if you want. Okay. There's got to be something stocked away in the hay somewhere over here. Sleep. Another sleep spot. Lockpick. Yeah, none of these places are off limits. This has got to be where the guards hang, sleep.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Yeah, we got free move it, go anywhere we want. What the heck? Oh wow, this is cool.
I'm sorry.
Sleeping quarters. Arrows. Place is pretty cool, actually. I got no reason to steal anything from these people yet. Like, and there's nothing really that I've seen like of value that I got like, you know, a good amount right now of groschen, so. Oh, this pulls up the moat. They actually got a pretty cool setup here. There's not like a ton of guards, but I dig it. Alright, we need to get some sleep.
You can't stand up to this.
Pull cock.
Go fuck yourself!
Go fuck yourself.
Now that's what I call an opener.
I'm glad you found what you needed, sir.
Pecker. Dry storage here.
One mass.
You don't care about us at all. Why did you marry that old battle axe anyway?
Excuse me.
Been together in this night too.
Heck? Oh, the stairs are over here. And my room's right here.
Come here.
Accessible actions. There we go. Damn, we're sleeping like all day. Oh, we slept till 8 a.m. So we slept like a long time. Oh, another bad dream. Or a good dream. Depends how you look at it, I guess.
So you got your revenge? Father, did it make you feel any better? It did. So what comes next?
Mark von Aulitz is next. Then von Burkov.
And is that what you really want, son? No matter how many people you kill, you can't change what's happened.
It's what I want.
Are you sure, Henry?
What's happening? Why are you waking me up? You again?
Yes, the Margrave is calling for you, sir. You and the other gent.
You mean Zizka?
I suppose. I don't know what his name is, but he's waiting down in the courtyard. I'm just on my way to tend to his wounds.
And what about Catherine?
That's the good wife who arrived with you? I don't know. I think I saw her with our captain.
Oh, very well. I'll go now.
Before you go, I brought you something for breakfast. In case you're hungry. Oh, have I been too bold?
No, definitely not. Thank you. Do you need anything else?
No, sir.
So, why are you standing here?
You haven't dismissed me, sir.
I'm not a nobleman. You don't have to stand on ceremony with me.
I do, since you're a guest of the Margrave, sir. May I leave?
That is... yes, of course.
Thank you, sir.
That's wild. What the heck? It took all of my stuff off. All my noble clothes. What'd I have on? Jeez.
trouble.
Fuck you!
If Sigismund and his army happened to turn up, you'd have 2 warriors.
But why would he come here?
Why wouldn't he? Lord Pisak used to be the king's mint master, and everyone knows he's on Wenceslas's side. Hello, the worth Henry of Skalitz. I'm just holding a discussion with the captain here about his desolate fortress.
That's not how I'd put it. In the end, as my Großvater said, the strength of a castle is measured by its garrison, and mine is one of the best in the region. What do you say, lad? Am I right?
Aye. I have to admit, the soldiers here look pretty fearsome. I wouldn't want to come up against them in battle.
I get the feeling you'd run instead of facing them, though. Hey?
Leave him be, meine Dame. Nobody with any sense would take on my men.
Why did you come here anyway, Henry?
I have to find Zizka. The Margrave is expecting us.
You should get a move on. You don't want to keep a man of his stature waiting. I saw Zizka next to the stables. There was some girl hanging around him.
And this scar? It's strange, crooked, like a letter from a fancy book.
How are things, Captain?
What do you think? I've seen better days. And you, youngster?
Me? Bah, considering what we've been through, surprisingly good.
Just wait until you've been through as much as I have.
Nah, don't say that. You still have your strength. A real man of iron.
A damned rusty one, I'd say. But enough chat. I see Jobst has returned to the fortress.
That's why I'm here. They're expecting us. I wanted to take Catherine along too, but she said she'd rather get the horses ready.
She's doing the right thing, and you better run ahead and greet the Margrave. I'll join you shortly.
Are you expecting trouble?
I always expect trouble. Jobst has turned coats more times than I can count, and the way things are these days, I'd rather have horses standing by, even on a visit to my parents.
What about that dry devil of yours? Did you find out where he went?
No, nobody asked him where he was going, but it seems they're hoping it's as far away as possible. I'm not surprised. If I know him, he wasn't the ideal guest.
At least Jobst might know where he is.
He might. To be honest, that's the only reason for talking to him.
Should I really go and see Jobst on my own? He's the Margrave, though.
So what? You already know him better than I do. You met him in Ratai. I only know what I've heard about him.
All right, but he sent for us both.
A bit odd, I suppose. But you must understand, I'm doing this for our benefit.
All right, then. I'll be going, then. Sit.
I'll sort you
Stay.
out nicely.
Here you go. Take it.
What the fuck was that?
How's it going? What of it?
Was soll ich about? You ought to have seen. Someone poached a white roebuck in his territory the other day.
White roebuck? That's a rare sight.
Yeah, and Dobrosh takes it as a personal offense.
What exactly do you mean by that?
Just ask him if there's anything new happening in his territory and wait until he tells you himself. Oh, ja, ja. Und das war alles.
All right, thank you.
Wiedersehen, mein Freund.
The Lord be with you. What brings you here?
How are you?
All the better for being greeted so respectfully. He's terribly jealous and he could have you whipped.
You wouldn't happen...
I don't know, but I hope as far away as possible.
What? How did that happen?
A respectable woman doesn't talk about that kind of thing, but if it hadn't been for my husband, he'd have been at his throat, believe you me.
I beg your pardon, I'm asking because...
If it's mercenary work you're interested in, you'll have to ask I'll be with you.
I'm sorry?
Henry. Where's Captain Zizka?
He got held up.
I received a report that von Bergov's banner is flying in the camp of my dear cousin Sigismund, so I assume the negotiations at Trotsky didn't go too smoothly.
No, sir. I don't have good news for you, I'm afraid.
Well, good or bad, I'm sure you have plenty to report. So what happened with von Bergov at Trotsky?
I beg your pardon, Margrave, but I have the feeling you already know everything.
Really? I have the opposite feeling. These days, I seem to be completely in the dark. John of Liechtenstein, my court spy, I suppose you could say, has mysteriously fallen silent. But there's one thing you're right about. I have a fair idea about what you got up to at Trotsky. Now, let's get to a more important question. I heard you ended up in von Bergov's dungeon. And judging by the state you were in when you arrived, I expect they didn't treat you too well. You didn't reveal anything important there by any chance?
Well, they asked questions, yes. But I was counting on that and prepared myself for it.
How did you prepare yourself?
Well, I mainly told them things I was pretty sure von Bergov already knew. Like that Radzig is a supporter of Wenceslas, that you and I met in Ratai.
And was he satisfied with that?
Well, I don't think he expected anything more from a simple servant of Lord Capon.
That's true. I must say, Henry, you've pleasantly surprised me. You can keep a cool head as the world around you burns. You'll make it far. Thank you for the news. You're free to go if you want. But I would be glad if you stayed at the fortress. As soon as it's possible, you can join a legation heading for Rattay. I'm sure you already want to go home.
What? Go home? I can't. I have to rescue Sir Hans. I made a promise I'd protect him.
A noble thought. But you mustn't worry about Lord Capon. I'm sure von Bergov has him trapped in a gilded cage.
But I made a promise, sir.
I understand, but honestly, Lord Capon is now safer than you or I. The most sensible course now is to wait for the ransom demand.
Margrave.
Ah, Captain Zizka. Henry and I were just discussing Lord Capon.
Yeah, the Margrave thinks he's in no danger, and we should wait for a ransom demand.
As one does.
I wanted to talk to you about something else. I suppose you're wondering why your friend Hinnek, also known as the Dried Devil, isn't here?
Oh, there's plenty of gossip going on around the fortress. You and Pisek refused to grant him asylum.
Asylum is for those in distress, Captain. Hinnek came to burn and pillage. I have quite different plans.
And what might those be, Margrave? Sitting and talking while King Wenceslas rots in a dungeon. What would I expect? Not so long ago, you were conspiring with Sigismund against Prokop, your own brother.
It would be futile trying to explain to you the intricacies of the Luxembourg's dynastic politics. Let me just explain that that was what was called for in the situation. But I assure you that I am now acting in the best interests of this country and of King Wenceslas.
You're acting first and foremost in your own interests. Everyone knows that.
Strong words coming from a man who earns his bread by killing merchants on the road. No offense intended. I applaud your art. The pen is mightier than the sword, but there are times when it's vice versa. Enter!
All ready to leave now, sir?
Good. It's high time. I expect the captain was about to leave anyway. Are you not?
With pleasure.
And you, Henry?
Me? Well, sir, I made a promise.
I understand. I won't attempt to keep you here by force. But bear in mind, I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, which gives us time to get ready. And if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences. Grave consequences. I consider this matter closed. Farewell and good luck.
I get the feeling Yopes didn't make a great impression on you. Are we leaving?
Yeah. And Henry's going with us.
Wait, you'll help me find Capon?
Sure. But we'll need people for that. And information. Catherine, I've got a job for you.
Yes?
Go to Kuttenberg. Find out what happened to Liechtenstein. If anyone knows what's going on in this godforsaken country, it'll be him. In the meantime, we'll go and find Dry Devil and his band.
Good luck. I'd go all the way to Rome to spy if it kept me away from the devil.
Let's go!
Stay close. The devil doesn't know you, but he should recognize you.
What is your plan, anyway? Go from village to village, hamlet to hamlet, until we find him?
That won't be necessary. We just have to visit places where you can get booze.
What, so all the taverns and dens in the region?
If it comes to that.
I'm up for that.
Don't get your hopes up. We'll have a beer, listen to the local rumour mill, and if we don't find anything, we'll pay up and move on.
Where do we start?
I have heard of a place that's a favoured meeting spot of bandits, poachers, and all kinds of scum. If I was looking for the devil, or at least someone who knows something about him, that's where I'd go.
Sounds like a good place to start. And if we find the devil, what then?
If we're really to step on Sigismund's toes, we need capable men. And the devil's capable of anything, really.
I'm not sure what the three of us can achieve.
Inek's not alone. He has the devil's pack.
Who?
That's what his band is called. They're exactly the sort of men we need.
And what do you have in mind when you say step on Sigismund's toes? What about Liechtenstein and Capon?
The same thing we did to von Berghoff. But don't worry. It's going to take a lot of time before we're ready. In the meantime, hopefully Catherine will find out where young Liechtenstein is hiding. If his spy network really lives up to the legend, he'll surely know where they're keeping young Capon.
I just hope Sir Hans is all right.
Why wouldn't he be? He's the Lord of Perkstein. He's of no use to them dead.
If I don't bring him back to Hannes alive, I might as well hang myself. Anyway, how much farther is it?
Still a long way to go. Shall we speed up?
The road's quiet. The surroundings are pretty. Why rush? At least we won't be so conspicuous.
If you say so.
Whoa, whoa.
Quick.
Shouldn't we speed up? We won't get there before dark like this.
What's the matter? Don't you want to enjoy the scenery?
I changed my mind. We really should pick up the pace.
We're here. I hope our journey doesn't prove to be in vain. Keep your hand on your hilt. Around here, you never know what might happen.
I warned you you had it coming, you drunk. Hang on. I didn't see it. Does feel better when I've had a drink. It's a gift from God.
Either you pay us back our coin, or you can leave your head with us.
You wouldn't get a crossing for an alternative mine.
You're right about that.
I'd have a use for that turnip.
But I can only pay for it with iron.
Shiska?
You turn on your heel and get going. If you value your life. You might have noticed there's more of us than you. That can be fixed.
Go to hell.
Fucking hell! Fight or give up! I'm getting sick of waiting! Do I have to pull you out of trouble again? I see you're still a drunkard.
It's good to see you too, Shiska. What happened to...
That doesn't matter now.
Huh? Who's that? Where's your old band?
You're looking at all that's left of it.
I see we have a lot to talk about.
That we do. Anyway, this is Henry. Henry, this is Kubienka.
Hiya, lad. And thanks for the help. You're handy with a sword.
Thanks.
Not that I couldn't handle them myself.
He would be one of the best archers north of the Alps, if he wasn't drunk or with one arm in the stocks all the time.
Shouldn't we leave before someone notices the corpses?
Easy, lad. This was the Devil's Den. If we behave ourselves, the innkeeper will just charge us a cleaning fee, and that will be that.
There will be plenty of time to get acquainted with the local customs. We're looking for the devil. Where is he?
Well, when I said we have a lot to talk about, now is the time. This is the innkeeper, Dreadlight.
Gentlemen, I won't have this. You're murdering my guests and making a mess.
They started it.
They've been drinking on credit for half a day. Who's going to pay for this now?
If you search their pockets and sell their weapons, that should cover it. And I have a feeling Kubienka here owed them some dice winnings.
I didn't cheat.
Pay him.
All right, then. What did I do to deserve you? Here you go.
Ah, I see you are a nobleman and a generous one at that. You didn't have to, but thank you. I'm much obliged. You don't need to worry about anything. We'll clear away the corpses, pour some sand on the blood, and no one will know what happened here.
That's nice of you. But leave us alone now.
Nobody will be looking for them anyway. Only the catchpoles would be interested in them. You might even get a reward.
Did you hear Lord Chishka?
Yes, I did. Of course. I'm leaving. Just call if you need anything.
Is it just you and the devil here? Where's the rest?
That's the problem.
What problem?
Well, I'm alone here.
Where's everybody else?
I'd like to know that too. When the devil was captured, they scattered. Some are dead, some ran for the hills. Some are probably holed up somewhere drinking.
What? The devil's been captured and that's how you tell me the news?
Who captured him?
How should I know? Some armed bastards.
Shit, Kubienka, you must know who came after you and why.
Well, we botched this job in Kuttenberg. It was supposed to be a breeze, but the fuckers outnumbered us 3-1. Before we could react, they knocked the devil down and pounded on him like a deaf man on a door. Ada and I tried to help him, but we just couldn't. Fuck. It pisses me off that we had to leave him there. But we would have been captured.
Do you know where they're keeping him?
Why? The town guard took him. So he's probably in the town jail?
Fuck. There's no way we're getting him out of there.
My words. Otherwise, we would have gotten him away from those fuckers a long time ago. Not even a mouse can get in there. We can't pull off something like that.
How long has it been since he was captured?
I've been sitting here drinking ever since it happened. So, maybe a week, maybe even a month. More like a month.
A month? They haven't hanged him yet.
That's the thing. The devil's famous. Lots of people want him dead. But they won't give him the news or the axe. They want to send his soul to the Lord in a much worse way. The devil is a proper bastard, but not even he deserves that.
What are they planning to do with him?
The devil's got a fat price on his head. He's the most feared robber baron in Bohemia. There are several empty tents in Sigismund's camp, thanks to him. They really want to relish his death. They'll take him to their camp outside of town for that.
Who told you that?
When someone owes you a dice wager, they'll spill him what they don't know. They say the people of Kuttenberg can't wait to see him gone.
If they're going to move him, that could be our chance. We'll wait for them and free the devil.
He will be watched by 12 armed guards. We're only 3. So unless you have 10 men up your sleeve...
I thought the devil would have at least 10 men. But other than that, it makes sense. I don't think we'll have another shot.
I was going to hire some muscle for help here, but I got thirsty. You know the rest.
More like I know you. But maybe we'll find someone around here. Everybody will listen if we mention coin. Can you think of anything else that might come in handy?
Well, how about some hand cannons?
Have you got some?
Well, not on me. But maybe there are some in our old camp. It isn't far.
Maybe?
Maybe. Surely. If I can remember where we hit them. And as luck would have it, they're not far from the road they used to transport the devil.
Well, what place is that?
This narrow gully with a nice curve that bets for something nasty to happen in it. West of here. You can't miss it.
Looks like there's still some sense left in your noggin despite the booze.
And what about me?
You'll go with Kubianka to get the hand cannons. He may be... surely hid somewhere.
Great. At least I won't have to carry them myself.
Don't dilly-dally. And when you have them, meet me at the ambush spot. Keep an eye on him. And don't let him talk your ear off.
God bless you.
How did you meet Shiska anyway?
We tried to capture him, but he ambushed and captured us instead.
That sounds like Shiska. But that is how friendships for life are made.
With one of them in jail, while the other mocks them through the bars.
Actually, that's how I met my wife.
You have a wife? Where is she now?
Where could she be? Maybe rotting in the jail. I left her there on our wedding night.
Well, if that's what you say.
Oh, come on, Henry. You must have some fun, even if you are about to act. Do not frown. It does not suit you.
I'm not frowning. I just didn't think it was funny.
Oh, Lord, another bore. You get along with Shiska famously, don't you?
I'll gladly laugh if you said something funny.
Looks like I might have to carve a smile onto your face. Maybe a graceful and mysterious one. Like the Virgin Mary's. What do you say? I'll put my heart into it.
Give it a try.
Haha, really? Sounds like a challenge.
You nearly got killed just now, yet you're stirring shit again.
Oh, well, I cannot help myself. Life's to be lived, and the body's to go to the grave properly fucked up. So I take it easy. As they say in Latin, cop a demon.
So you're a mercenary, cutthroat, swindler, drunk, and on top of that, a philosopher?
I'm a man of many... You know what?
A man of many debts and drinks?
Oh, come on, you do not even know me. We will get to know each other once we have a drink together. Speaking of which, would you have a drop on you?
No.
Fuck. I never ride out without some supplies. I don't know if I can stand it.
A few more stupid jokes and I'll plug your gob. But it won't be with booze.
You are very lucky to be with Shiska, that you saved me.
I'm starting to regret it.
That's why I like you. We will have so much fun together. I feel it in my bones. But we better pick up our pace. I need to piss. Oh. What a relief. I just better not piss on my boots or trip over. Oh, almost done. Oh, not done yet. Finally. Some pretty rocks nearby. And I used to wade through that stream every time we went to visit some lass. Or when he was returning. He can smell the winds from miles away, but he can't take 3 steps in the woods without getting lost. Some people are just made that way. Nothing you can do about it. I mean, if Ada could find the camp, you'll have no problem finding it yourself. Oh, and the hand cannons. They're buried somewhere near the camp. Just a few steps. That much I remember. Maybe by this stream, or right in it. No, that's not it. Oh, we're drunk, but we're not that stupid. Although, maybe Janos and Ed are. One time, but we were running out of food. Merch! Why have you got to now? And decided to follow him until he arrived at the suitable place. I followed him almost all the way to Sigismund's camp.
What are we going to do now?
Well, welcome to our camp. It's not much, but we called it home.
Oh, this mess?
Hey, you don't see me insulting your home.
So where are the cannons?
We hit something down below last time. By the stream, near the boulders, by the uprooted tree. And something is buried a little ways over there.
Don't you remember where you put them?
Well, I have a rough idea. A hazy memory. A hunch.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
One of those places. Let's look at all of them. They are here somewhere.
We're going to dig through half the forest.
Nonsense. I'll walk around, get my bearings. You'll see. Anyway, we need a shovel. There used to be one by Janos' tent.
Which one is that?
The one made of leaves. He was so proud of it until he woke up covered in caterpillars.
Come on then. We don't have much time.
Merch!
Where have you got to now?
We were as drunk as fiddlers when we buried them. But this place seems really familiar. Before that, we had to bury old Lodium, and we had to fortify ourselves.
I was a fool to think this would be easy.
So, I was wrong.
So you're digging the next one?
Listen, lad.
Just tell me you didn't throw those hand cannons in the water.
Of course not. Look at that basket over there.
What about it?
The cannons are not there, but there is something better. Booze. Be a lovely lad and fetch it.
Why don't you go yourself?
The water is cold and the bottom is slippery. I do not want to get wet.
But if I get wet, that's all right, eh?
Not just all right, downright splendid.
We're moving. No stalling.
Yours as much fun as watching grass grow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ah, so this is the grave of poor Lord Yell. I was sure we buried him elsewhere.
Ugh. What stench.
Why? He did not smell much better when he was alive. Oh, well. God grant him eternal life and some soap.
What about us?
If Lord Yell is here, then I reckon I know where the hand cannons are. So, this is it.
Don't tell me you've lost your way.
Oh, please. Me? Never. I found it.
Don't you want to dig the last hole yourself?
I'll tell you something, Henry. There are two kinds of people. Those who work and those who watch. Both are equally important. See? I told you I knew exactly where to find them.
God, why are you punishing me?
Oh, don't cry. We have more important things to do.
Will you take the cannons?
I won't be lugging them around.
Right. Are we going to see Zizka?
Let's go. Or do you want to go alone?
I'd rather go with you. Just in case.
Mount up then. We've wasted enough time as it is.
Come here. I think I've heard that one before. How did Zizka put it? The best shot north of the Alps, and also the best singer north of Sasau. Nightingales have nothing on you.
Parking and boozing and boozing and fucking. Parking and boozing, boozing and fucking. Bring on the barrels and roll up the wretches. There's nothing better than a nice pair of titties. That doesn't rhyme much. Go! Parking and boozing and fucking. Parking and boozing and fucking. Bring on the barrel. Titties. That doesn't rhyme much. next and I will do it myself.
We have the hand cannons.
How did it go? Any trouble?
The next time you want to send me looking for something with Kubienka, just kill me. You'll save me a lot of suffering.
Did we find those cannon? We did. So stop whining.
When you spend more time with Kubienka, you'll realize he's not doing it on purpose. He's just a prick.
Hey!
What's the plan?
We wait. We'll position ourselves on the flanks, and when they pass, we'll attack.
Why are the wagons standing there? I was hoping we would block the road with a tree or something.
Look what I managed to find. A true march of the maimed. If they had to cut down a tree, they'd chop off their own limbs. We at least took a wheel off. It looks less suspicious, and the convoy will have to stop anyway.
Oi, fuck, but...
But what?
I would put it a little further back, so they will not see it until they are right next to it.
Ah, look who's thinking. And what then?
Then we rise with the hand cannons and blast the bastards to smithereens, from above.
What a load of rubbish.
What rubbish? It is like a battlement, but on a wagon. You get it right? Haha.
Shut up. We'll do it my way.
Make up your minds. It's hard to say how much time we have.
So, Kubienka, take half of the men and go over there. The rest will stand on the other side.
Where will I go?
You'll stay here with me.
And then what?
We'll wait for them to arrive. And then...
Are we there yet?
Nice haircut.
No, how many fucking times have I told you? Are you deaf?
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
To hold me up in irons. You can't even show me a grain of human decency.
These guys are gonna screw up.
Halt! What the fuck? Damn. There's more of them than I was expecting. I can't back out now. Let's blast at them and seize the advantage.
Oi! You two! Get that wreck off the road. Not to worry, Honorable Sir. We're working on it. To the task!
Nobody got hit. I love it. Those things are so useless.
Matilda!
Oh, okay. Well.
Fucking hell! My leg, damn it!
You got shot in the leg.
Yeah, that was just a warning shot. Surrender, or the next one will go straight through your guts.
That's freaking hilarious.
So next time, will you hit the mark?
I'd rather settle it without bloodshed.
That's easy. Surrender, and none of you will be harmed. Until you hang alongside the devil, that is.
The only one surrendering will be you.
Oh, really? Rupert, bring that bastard to me. And you, arrest the others. If they resist, just kill them.
Halt! Not another step, or...
Oh, what? Are you gonna shoot at the sky again?
There are many of us in the woods. We'll be done with you in no time. We are obeying orders of... Okay.
Look, let's get this straight. We both know we'll be done with you in no time. You and maybe one other might give us a bit of trouble, but the rest will crush like flies.
Well, What are you blabbering about? My men are better armed than you, and they're certainly not scared of you.
That may be true. But the most ruthless killers and bandits in the land are hiding in these woods with me. Cutthroats who murdered and pillaged their way through the kingdom. Your weaklings don't stand a chance, my friend.
Hey! Where are you going, you morons? All together! Nobody moves a single step!
Couple of them. Where's the captain?
You should have fucking stayed out of it. Get away with that, bastard. Hey, that one's had it.
You think you can scare me? What a chance!
Close! Fucking trespass!
Die, fucker!
We're finished this quick.
But he's still
And
standing!
it's done.
Alright, we're done here. We've got to get the devil out of here somehow. To put the wheel back on and get the horse. If you're bleeding, patch yourself up quickly. You need to get out of here soon. If you're not bleeding, clear the bodies off the road. Hide them somewhere, but be quick about it, alright? Come here, Henry. We don't have all day.
Where the heck are my bandages? I wish it was... There we go. Travel boots. Tournament gauntlets. I don't think I've seen those. That's new. Hound skull. It's cool looking. Drowner's hood. I gotta see what that looks like. Damn. I'll sell those all day. What are we supposed to be doing? Hired hand. Where? I thought we were supposed to be getting this guy out of handcuffs, but he's not even there. Tells this guy you can come back. Speak to the devil. Where is he? Tells this guy you can come back. What? Where the hell is he? Where the hell is the dry devil? Well, there's what's his name. Soldier. 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 Hired hand. Soldier. Hired hand. This is another hired hand. Where the hell is Ziska? Or not Ziska, but what's his name? Where the hell is he? Tell Ziska you can come back.
And it's done.
All right, we're done here. We've got to get the devil out of here somehow. So put the wheel back on and get the horse. If you're bleeding, patch yourself up quickly. We need to get out of here soon. If you're not bleeding, clear the bodies off the road. Hide them somewhere, but be quick about it, all right? Come here, Henry. We don't have all day.
He's here now. hoping to maybe beat these guys with less casualties.
It's all right.
Heal.
My sixth, or whatever. You know what's right.
We have the hang.
How did it go?
It went.
That's right.
Civ?
See how well we understand each other.
What's the plan?
We wait.
Why are the...
Look what I meant. We at least.
Aye.
But what?
I would...
Ah.
Then we...
What a...
What rubbish.
Shut up.
I make up your mind.
So, could be...
Where will I go?
You'll stay here.
And...
We'll wait.
So next time, will you hit the mark?
I'd rather settle it without bloodshed.
That's easy. Until you hang alongside the devil, that is.
The only one surrendering will be you.
Oh, Rupert.
Halt!
Oh, what?
We are here by the order of the Lords of Lipa. Release Sir Hinnek, and you won't be harmed.
What's the dry devil to the Lords of Labour? They have no people around here. No authority.
They have all the authority they need.
And what about you? The way you look, you could pass for a...
That's
Civ?
see.
What's the plan?
Why?
Look, but what?
I would. Then
What?
what?
Shut up.
Make
So,
well,
you'll
and
we'll.
So I'd rather Nazis until you had the only ones. Oh, Rupert.
Halt!
Oh, right.
look, let's get this straight. We both know we'll be done with you in no time. You and maybe one other might give us a bit of trouble, but the rest will crush like flies.
What are you blabbering about? My men are better armed than you, and they're certainly not scared of you.
That may be true. But the most ruthless killers and bandits in the land are hiding in these woods with me. Cutthroats who murdered and pillaged their way through the kingdom. Your weaklings don't stand a chance, my friend.
Hey! Where are you going, you morons? All together! Nobody moves a single step!
Now you're gonna get it.
This is how we fight in Chelsea. Are you waiting for orders from your wife? Fight! Nicely done!
What a view! Beautiful. Nice.
Everybody's off the road. Hide them somewhere, but be quick about it, all right? Come here, Henry. You don't have all day.
We should get out of here. Don't you think?
The sooner we're gone, the better. Welcome back, Hinnick.
If it wasn't for you, I'd still be getting worked over by those bastards in Sigismund's camp. You saved my arse, fellas. Although, I have a second hole in it now because of you. Ouch!
There was an accident. I couldn't hit you that well, even if I wanted to.
That would be a shame. We'd be hard-pressed to find another horseman like him.
Spare me the flattery. It's enough you thought I was worth saving. Warms the cockles of my heart.
Don't thank me until you know what we're up to.
Ha ha! I knew there was a reason you rescued me. What's your plan?
We need to find John of Liechtenstein and finally rescue Lord Capon.
Who the fuck are they?
You'll learn that soon enough. But we have more important things to attend to. First things first, Henry. How are we doing, Devil? Do you have some kind of hideout? What about your people?
Hideout? That old camp was a shithole.
Don't insult our home from home.
Shush! We can stay here.
Here? For all to see?
This here hole is far from town, and has such a bad reputation that decent people are afraid to come here. As long as you're paying, old Treadlight will serve you wholeheartedly. This place has everything we need, and people who come here can be recruited for some dirty work.
And there are no fleas in the beds.
Furthermore, it's called the Devil's Den, and I like that.
All right, have it your way. Henry, go to the innkeeper and arrange our stay here. But back to the point, Devil. What about your people?
My people? Kubienka isn't enough for you.
No, he isn't.
That's too bad. Well, they fucked off somewhere. They didn't send any messages to my jail cell.
We'll have to do something about that. But first, you should go and see Catherine. See if she's settled in and if she's all right. She said she'd try to find work at the Hangman's Halter Tavern.
You're not coming with me?
Does that bother you? Well, you're not afraid of her, are you?
Someone might recognize me. And if they saw us together...
All right. What will you be doing?
I don't know about these two, but I'll be having a rest. I'm not going to sit on a horse for a while anyway.
But we don't have time for that. We need more people. The three of us could just about make an infamous cabbage-stealing band. The best thing would be to recruit from your old comrades.
Forget it. It hurts like you shot off one of my arse cheeks. I can barely stand.
At least tell me what happened to your infamous Devil's Pack. Where can we find them?
Yeah, I'd like to know that too. Where are they, Kubienka? Why didn't you lot free me from jail?
You gather a band of criminals and then you are surprised they cannot be trusted?
So nobody's left?
Some might return now that the devil is back.
Well, if they're not already swinging on the gallows somewhere.
How will you find them? They could be anywhere.
We'll have to search for them. Will you help us, Henry?
I reckon I don't have a choice, do I?
I like that boy already. No pointless questions, just straight to the task.
At least tell him where to find the bastards.
I'd love to. But I don't even know who survived that fuck-up.
Not many of us are left. Janos and Adder were the first to run. I reckon they are gorging themselves somewhere. If they have any coin.
What about Behuta and his brother? They've always been reliable.
Slavik died, Behuta took it badly. He's not coming back.
Fuck.
Henry may be able to convince him.
I doubt it, but he can try.
Do we have anyone else?
Well, there's Matthew and Roniak, but who knows where they ended up.
And that's all.
We could also try those rebellious farmers who are fighting against Sigismund around here.
I don't want any dirty peasants. I want my old pack.
In that case, there's no one else left.
Well, you've only given me their names, but I need to know a bit more than that. I don't even know where to start.
Come and see me before you head out. I knew them pretty well, so maybe we can work something out together.
I'll visit the town first. If Catherine's waiting for me there, I'll have to hurry. The sooner we find Liechtenstein, the sooner we can free Capon.
What is it with this bird? What kind of stupid name is that anyway?
I'll tell you everything before Henry returns. Henry, you should hurry up and come right back here once you're done. Do you understand?
Why do they call you the Dry Devil, anyway?
Why do they call you fuckhead?
But they don't call...
All right, I was only joking. I don't even know how I got the nickname. I suppose it could have something to do with all the killing and my natural beauty. It's certainly catchier than His Grace Sir Hinnick the First of Kunstad and Yashpitz. That name wouldn't scare a fucking coward. But say it Dry Devil, and everybody just shits themselves.
How long have you known Ziska?
It's been a while. He served with me during the Moravian Margrave Wars.
So you were his commander, sir?
That's water under the bridge now. I'm just an old wanted robber baron whose neck you and Ziska just saved. I don't give a shit about the sirs anymore, you see.
Ah, all right then. What can you tell me about Ziska?
Well, based on what you two have been through, I'd say you should know him pretty well by now. When everything is fucked, people around you are dying and you're fighting for your very life, only then can you really learn what a person is like.
How are your injuries healing?
Well, I didn't really need a second arsehole, so hopefully it was the last one I ever get. I can't really sit, stand, or lie down. Not to mention ride a horse.
It was just terrible luck that we hit you.
Yeah, I was feeling bitter for a while. But then I thought, you could have ripped my head or my leg off. So I still got off easy. And between us, I think it's still better to die of a shot to the arse than of old age or some disease.
How do you know Kubienka?
He saved my arse back at Neuhaus. We only made it out thanks to him. I thought we were fucked. But then Kubienka appeared, dragging a ladder, asking how much we would pay for it.
What did he get for it?
The first thing he got was a good fucking beating, because we thought he'd been dead for 2 days. But after we escaped, we made sure he didn't have to pay for drinks for a long time.
You said you were going to tell me...
Didn't you say you wanted to find this list?
What if I bumped into one of them by chance on my way to Kuttenberg?
Right. I suppose it's possible. Anyway, only a few fellas out of the whole glorious pack survived the shitstorm, and it's not certain they are still alive. As far as I know, Matthew, Bahuta, Raniat, Janos, and Eder survived. I only know where to find Bahuta. And maybe Matthew. But who knows?
Tell me about Bahuta first.
Well, Bahuta, he was always in trouble. Angry as a dog. He and his brother could drink all the beer in the inn. Just the two of them. Then they would make a terrible ruckus.
It sounds like you three would get along well. But you said his brother was dead.
Yes. He died right before Bahuta's eyes. Not pretty. Bahuta has been acting weird ever since. He dropped everything overnight and turned to prayer. As if he was scared of being next in line.
Where can I find Bahuta?
At the rectory in Grunt.
Did you ever see him again after they caught the devil?
Yeah. But there was no reasoning with him.
You think it'll be different now?
Look, I don't know. Maybe when he hears the devil's back, he will come to his senses. But...
I'll go out.
But be careful. It was Slavic who kept him from ending up on the gallows.
Now tell me something.
The name may be pretty, but he's as ugly as sin. You better not stare at him too much. It is not good for your stomach. He's also a damn willy bastard. People say he likes to rob on trade routes, telling his victims he's collecting tax for the king.
If he's so crooked, why did you take him into your band in the first place?
Nasty characters are more suited to our line of work. It is much harder to convince good people to do bad things.
What about me? Am I not a good person?
Well, that's true. I hope you're not a spy who will rat us all out to Sigismund.
And where do I find him?
I hear there's someone robbing merchants on the roads near Miskovitz. That would be fitting for him. Maybe the bailiff can tell you more. It's practically happening in his yard.
What about...
Of course.
Who is this Adder? What kind of nickname is that, anyway?
Oh, that's easy. He's called Adder because he can't keep his snake in his breeches. He's Polish. He does not speak our tongue, so only Janusz can speak to him, really. But otherwise, he's a fucking hilarious. And when shit gets tough, he can really handle it.
Do you know where he could...
I have no idea. But if you find Janusz, Adder will be nearby. The two of them are practically inseparable.
How am I supposed to communicate with Adder? I don't speak a word of Polish.
Yes, you do. We all say kurwa. You must use your hands and feet for the rest. I always manage, and so will you.
Tell me more about this Raniek.
Raniek has a great aim. Slightly better than me, even. Oh, and that bow of his, I tell you, is a masterpiece. That is how you will know it is him.
How did he get that bow?
How do you think? He won it playing dice. But that was the first and last time he ever won anything. If anyone is really unlucky, it is him. But he would not stop if you were to cut off his hands.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
Oh, I don't know anything about him. Try asking around at inns where they play dice. It is possible he lost his hose in one of them.
Did you ever see him again after the devil?
Oh, just once. He wanted me to lend him money. He did not have any to bet with. But I was skinned and looking for a way to get the devil out of jail. Either way, I told him to fuck off, and he listened to me.
Tell me about this Janusz.
Janusz? He's from Hungary. He speaks like a Tatar, but at least you can understand him a little, unlike Adder.
And how did he get here? Did he defect from Sigismund?
Not at all. He did something back home, had the gallows waiting for him, so he fled to Moravia. He was having the time of his life until recently. Wine, women, and song. But now he has problems because people take him for a human. But if you knew how he can cook, give him a dead rat and half a carrot, and he will cook you a 3-course dinner.
How can I recognize this?
Like I said, he looks a bit like a human. He speaks almost like we do, but in a queer way, where you talk to him. You will definitely notice it.
I'm already like...
Janusz.
I like good food too. Life is always better with a full stomach.
You two will surely get along then. Janusz has seen a lot of the world, tasted everything. If you let him, he will talk about it all day long.
Thanks.
They may sound like a bunch of morons as I tell it, but they will be damn useful to us.
What will you do?
We'll give it some thought and see. Hopefully we'll know better when you come back from Liechtenstein.
Aren't you worried about Catherine?
Do you think I should be?
I don't know. A lone woman in a big city needs to be careful in any case. But when you're stalking Liechtenstein, that can be really dangerous.
No one forced Catherine. She knows what she's doing, and she can take care of herself. Remember how she dealt with the guards at Trotsky? She's braver and more dangerous than half my old band.
Aye, but what if someone tries to...
Catherine sharpens her dagger every day. It's always razor sharp. Whoever tries will regret it sorely.
Will you be spending the night?
Seems that way. Do you have a room for us? At least for a few days.
But of course. We have 2 free rooms just upstairs. I'll have them cleaned up.
Don't even bother cleaning them, innkeeper.
Treadlight. The name's Treadlight.
I'll be right there.
What's new around here?
There's trouble with demons in Old Cutner. There was a great tragedy one time in the mine near there. It's abandoned now. The ground collapsed, and a pit to hell opened up there. There's talk that young Bruttons form a fight club in Horsham. Maybe they'll let you into their circle. And then Smolka came by. She's the one who runs the bathhouse across the street. She said a fella came in, all restless and fidgety, saying he wanted a girl, that he wanted to take her somewhere else, and Smolka wouldn't have it. But when he offered to pay double, she agreed. You know how it is. These days, every groschen counts.
Was he a fucking pig?
If only that.
So what did he do?
The girl came running in all beaten up. Smolka couldn't get her to talk about what happened, but it wasn't pretty. I went to see her. The girl was all blue with bruises, her knees blooded. Not a pretty sight.
Have you any idea where I could find him?
Rumour has it he's been sleeping in a shepherd's abandoned dugout, just outside the forest nearby.
Who was this fella?
The way Smolka described him to me, he must have come with Sigismund's army. Probably a deserter. I've seen a few of those around.
I'll take care of him.
I'm glad to hear it. When you're done with him, go to see Smolka at the bathhouse. She'll be glad to have one less thing to worry about. And that's about it.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper. Can I ask?
Of course.
You don't see...
And what else would I...
Oh, come on. And full of rogues on top of that.
Me? I'm but an honest...
An honest-to-God fence, eh?
How dare you?
Stop with the mummery. Are you afraid I'll turn you in? You think I want someone sniffing around here? It's in my best interest to keep my trap shut.
All right, then. Pretending to be a poor old innkeeper was getting bloody old anyhow. If you ever find any... lost items, bring them to me, and I'll take care of the rest.
I reckon the two of us will get along just fine.
I'm glad to hear it. In that case, you're always welcome here.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Okay, what do you got? He's got 253. That's it. That's it. Jeez. Why are the master huntsman always purple? Gold badge of head start. Let's see if I have that one. Silver. Silver badge of head start. So I have this one. 10 badge of head start I have, so I don't have the gold.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
And what can I get for you? What can I do for you?
I'll have a look at your wares.
Alright, she has the same stuff as the guy.
You're a bit picky, aren't you?
Okay. Well, this place has got a whole setup, huh? So where's my bed?
Oh well, now just this.
Which one is mine? Huh. None of these say save. Wonder if it's a separate bedroom anywhere. No. Okay, here is dice. What the heck? Wait a minute. Try Devil's Room. Alright, so this is Dry Devil's Room. This has got to be mine. Yeah, this has got to be mine right here. Yep, here we go. This is me. Okay. $121, huh? $123 on that, huh? Interesting. Can I put on this? I can. I can put on this with this, which is interesting. I like that. Okay, that's everything on me.
What should I... I heard
He's the captain of... has a foul mouth, and he's...
What's wrong?
We're both different. When things...
Who is this?
We were...
Can he be trusted?
Aye, he's known. Did you see what happened?
You mean how they wanted to cut his throat for cheating at dice?
Aye. It's best not to play with him. You'd be better off tossing your coins straight into a pile of shit.
I'll have a look at your wares. Your hand.
But we shot the...
How long have...
Then I can...
Who taught you how...
No one.
That command.
Once there's...
That's exactly...
More or less.
What honor?
Exactly. There is none.
Gotta do it. I gotta do it. I'll be back tomorrow.